Shalom, my friends. Welcome to another mind-expanding episode of our Torah and Science series, where we explore how the wonders of the natural world connect with the divine wisdom of the Torah. Today, we'll talk about something fascinating. What's actually happening when we touch things? You feel solid objects every day, but are they truly solid? Science tells us that our sense of touch and the solid world around us is all about the forces of electrons. But how does this align with Jewish wisdom? And what does Kabbalah say about the deeper reality of this world? Stick around because this episode will blow your mind. Bezrat Hashem, Bezrat Hashem. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family who are ready to break free from the matrix. Let's take this journey together. So you probably never thought twice about the sensation of touching something, right? You grab a cup, your phone, or feel the chair you're sitting on. It all feels solid. But science reveals something deeper. The reality is that you're not actually touching the object itself at all. What's really going on is a dance of electrons. You see, the outer layer of every atom is made up of negatively charged electrons. When two objects come close to each other, like your hand and a table, the electrons from both objects repel each other. This force of repulsion is what gives you the sensation of touch. You're never actually making contact with the substance itself. Crazy, right? You're feeling a force, not the actual object. The atoms that make up your hand never merge with the atoms of the table. All of this is happening at an atomic level in a space that is mostly empty. Science tells us that matter is 99.999% empty space, and yet everything feels solid. Now, let's connect with some Kabbalistic wisdom. In Kabbalah, we learn that the physical world we experience is just the outermost layer of reality. It's called Olam HaSiyah, the world of action. This is the world of physicality, where things appear solid and separate. But just as science tells us that physical matter is mostly empty space, Kabbalah teaches us that the physical world is not the full picture. It's just a facade. The deeper truth is that all of creation is sustained by divine energy, which comes from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The Zohar teaches us that beyond the veil of physicality, there's a constant flow of spiritual energy emanating from higher realms. Just like those electrons creating the illusion of solid matter, the Kabbalistic teaching says that we see and feel this world in just a projection of something much deeper. We live in a world of perception, where our senses like touch are interacting with forces rather than the essence of reality itself. Kabbalah introduces the concept of tzimtzum, the idea that Hashem constricted his infinite light to create space for a finite reality. Just as the electrons push each other away, creating the sensation of a barrier, tzimtzum is the cosmic force that allows for our experience of a seemingly independent physical world. But this world is but an illusion of separation, and at its core, everything is connected and sustained by Hashem's infinite light. So, what does this mean for us in our daily lives? Just as science shows us that physical matter is mostly empty space, Kabbalah teaches us that the physical world is merely the tip of the iceberg. What seems solid and separate actually is connected on a deeper spiritual level. The repulsion of electrons that keep us from ever truly touching anything is like the boundaries Hashem set in place for our world. It's not the whole story, but part of a greater divine plan. This leads us to an important teaching in Judaism, Ein od milvado. There is nothing but Hashem. Just like we never truly touch the objects around us, but only feel the forces of the electrons, we never truly interact with the physical world as it seems. Beneath everything is the divine presence, the energy that sustains all existence. We are all constantly connected to this divine force, even if we don't always perceive it. And this connection is what gives us the power to affect the world through mitzvot, our prayers, and our actions. Every time we perform a mitzvah, we align ourselves with the true underlying reality of Hashem's creation. Hashem Navi Torah L'chaim. The next time you touch something, whether it's your phone or a cup of water, remember, you're not just feeling a physical object. You're interacting with the divine forces that sustain our world. Every act of awareness brings you closer to the truth of Ein od milvado. If this episode resonated with you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep exploring the wonders of science and Torah together, breaking free from the matrix of the physical world to see the deeper spiritual reality. See you next time.